So I don't know. Let me get the light over here where you can see. You can see there are two screws. One of them screws is the positive. I think it's that one. No, that's the positive. That's the negative. And what we're gonna do is build a new coil. So first thing, take your wire. Try like this shit right here. Canthol A1, 28 gauge. It says it's annealed, but I'm gonna re-anneal it again because it makes it mo better. Shot ass clippers. Wire strippers. Alright. So, move that out of the way. You can see my nasty ass paint bucket, or water bucket for painting. Now, annealing wire, you just heat it up with a torch and let it cool down. You want to heat the full length of it 2 or 3 times, something like that. I don't know. And when you heat it, you get it glowing. I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but you heat the wire right there so it glows. This is what 1/8 inch drill bit. This is what I wrap my coils on. And you take the wire, put it on the drill bit, pinch it down with your thumb, and you make a loop. And you make another loop. And you make another loop. And I do 10. So that's what 2, 3. Yeah, it's ugly as fuck. I don't know, that's like 10-ish. Come on, fucking focus, you little bastard. Whatever. It ain't focusing. Because I don't want to. Now, you want those wires touching for a microcoil. Best way to do that is heat this bitch up again. And squish it with the pair of pliers. Like that. And then when you're squishing it, get that fucker glowing some more. And it will hold itself in that position when it cools down. So let it cool down. And it's all squished together nice and squished like. Whoops. Knocked some shit over. Oh well. Alright, so now to put it in the device, I put it back on my drill bit. Take the device, which in this case is my P3. And now on the first wire, so we're going here for the first one, we take the wire, stick it under the screw, like that, and then bend it over. So it makes a little lip for it to catch on. As you can see, I just bent that under the screw, so it's going up and then back down. That's the easiest way to trap it under there that I've found. Sorry, you probably can't see this because my hands is in the way, but I'm just tightening the screw down to trap that wire. Now I'm going to the other wire. Just lift it up. Doing the same thing, bending it up and around the screw, and then tightening the screw down. Well, trying to. There we go. Now that we got those tight, we break off this extra bits of wire. Just wiggle it up and down to break it off. And there you've got the coil on the top. Now we're not done with the heating bullshit yet. I'm gonna get this bitch glowing again, and then squish it up and put it into just the right position. There we go. See, and you do that, get it glowing nice and red hot for a little bit. Now it's nice and set. Let's see, how many ohms is it? 2 point something. 2.1. Okay, good. Now, put that over there and let it cool down a little bit while we get our cotton. So what I'm gonna do, I'm using Gendo Japanese cotton. It's good stuff, works good. But we take the whole sheet of cotton and we're gonna cut a strip. Normally I'd use some of the leftover bit I have in there, but for demonstration purposes, I'll use a brand new one. Then we cut it off right there. So you see you got your point and a strip. Now that's about a finger width, a little bit less. And roll it up. So we're rolling the cotton. That's the pointy end. Take the pointy end, poke it through the wick, or the coil, grab the coil, and then twist it through. Goes through nice, very nice. And when it's done, untwist it and puff it out a bit on both sides. And because I'm using my plasma tank on the K-Fun, I need to cut it at about the top of the threads. So snip that off, draw that little bit out. That's good right there. Snip that off. And that's good right there. There we go. It's at the top of the threaded piece. Let's see, where is the right elo? There it is. So, now, last step, prime it up, which is just soak the cotton in a lot of e-liquid and make sure it's all nice and soaking wet. That's good. Fill the tank up. And screw it back together. And there we go. And that's it. Coil rebuild and rewick.